guys, it's me, Mary. Haven't done a vlog in a while, but I just kind of want to reflect on a few things, primarily my recent breakup that some of you guys may or may not know about. So I dated a much older man in his 50s that I genuinely did fall in love with for a year and a half. We split 3 weeks ago. It's been very difficult on me emotionally, but I know it was the right choice because in the final weeks of that relationship, I evaluated it and wrote a pros and cons list, as silly as that sounds. And when I saw that most of the things on the list were cons rather than pros, I knew I had to do something about it. Between that and just how toxic it became, I said enough is enough. I can't do it anymore. I gave him 12 too many chances to redeem himself, and he didn't. And he did all these horrible things and said all these horrible things throughout the course of the relationship, and I was always the bad guy, and I was a selfish bitch, and this and that and the other thing. And he might not want to hear the fact that I'm doing better without him. I am. Despite my emotions, I'm doing better without him. I shouldn't have to be with someone that drags me down. I shouldn't have to be with someone that only makes me happy 10% of the time and miserable the other 90. I shouldn't have to be with someone just for the sake of being with someone. Even though I'm pretty lonely, I'd rather be alone like I am and single now than to be in a relationship where someone makes me feel lonely, where someone tells me that I'm not a priority, someone that only uses me for my body a lot of the time and then calls me selfish when things don't go their way. Even though I have a female bodily condition called endometriosis, which makes things incredibly painful for me in my female parts and during certain times of the month. So I feel for anybody that has it. I actually discovered I had it last year after I had my appendix taken out for an emergency appendectomy, which that was not a fun time either. But anyway, so yeah, I'm single. I'm trying to get back to being me. I was not me for a year and a half. I let him change me and take myself away from myself, which is a very difficult pill for me to swallow, and the fact that I did it for as long as I did really irks me. I'm not a fisher. I'm not a hunter. I'm not someone that just wants to jump in the bed and that's it. I am a hard worker. I am passionate about a lot of different things and so much more. And the fact that he wouldn't even let me film like a TikTok video in peace or watch one episode of a show without me having to pause it 5 times and just having the whole discussion be all about him, and I can't watch my show in peace. But yet he could go with his friends, he could do this, he could do that, everybody left him alone. When I get a phone call with my parents or family or a friend or da, he had to know who I was talking to, why are they calling, can they call later, this is a bad time, I don't appreciate them interrupting our time, da 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 da. So that made it very hard for me to film between that and my very busy work schedule. As you guys know, that I am a child care program director, so I love my job, but it takes up a ton of my time. And I need to focus on that right now and focus on getting back to myself. So I have the summer off, and I'm hoping to get back to posting just a little bit more for you guys because I miss it. And yeah, I'm writing a book actually about all of the horrors I went through in my relationship too. So stay tuned for that when it does eventually come out, because I think it might be one of my best works yet. Bye guys.